Thank you, Representative Waltz, and I want to thank Representative Salazar for putting this together and for sponsoring this legislation. Let's not lose sight of the fact that it's someone whose family suffered under communism who is the lead sponsor of this legislation. That is significant. That should be noted. Folks, I'm a father of 3 sons. I'm the grandfather of 6 grandchildren. What our children think, what they learn is important. It's important to me. Today's youth, they're not fearful of communism. They look upon communism favorably. Now, who's to blame for that? Our teaching, that's to blame for it. Our media is to blame for it. Ultimately, all of us are to blame for it. And all of us have the inherent responsibility of making sure that this doesn't happen, making sure that they understand. I mean, think about it now, about what's going on in China. We all know about the genocide that goes on there. We all know that they are suppressing their people over there. And yet we're fixing to come up on the Winter Olympics. And you can be assured that it will be glamorous. People will be tuned in to their TVs, watching all these great events. It will be a media spectacle, no question about it. But what's going on outside of that? What's going on in that country? That's what's important. It's important for us to make sure our children understand. That's why I'm proud. I'm proud to be a co-sponsor of this legislation. The Crucial Communism Teaching Act. This will help us to educate our children, to teach them that communism is not the answer, that here in America, we enjoy the freedoms of a free country. You think they're having a press conference like this in China now? And oh, by the way, what about the tennis player? I want to take this opportunity to applaud the Women's Tennis Association for what they're doing. We need to get to the bottom of this. Folks, this is serious. I know, another press conference. No, it's not another press conference. This is an important press conference. Extremely important. What's being done here is extremely important. Remember what Ronald Reagan said in his inaugural address. Freedom is a fragile thing, and it's never more than 1 generation away from extinction. It is not ours by way of inheritance. It must be fought for and defended constantly by each generation, for it comes only once to a people. Let's not fail this generation. Let's do our job. Let's be responsible. Thank you, Representative Salazar. I'm proud to stand by my colleagues here in support of this.